bringing you the news and information you need. Newsmakers.
It's a chance to explore the universe without having to leave your air-conditioned seat. I'm Janelle Wolfe, and thanks for tuning in to Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me now from the Reading Planetarium is the manager-producer, Mark Mazurkiewicz. We appreciate you being here to talk about the star shows.
Good to be here.
Stars in the sense of actual stars in the sky stars, not the celebrity stars.
No,
That's a different show. We're talking about 4 different shows that are running every Sunday. Every
Sunday. We have 4 different shows, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. We just premiered our newest show called The Enchanted Reef at 1 o'clock, and it's kind of exciting. It's our first ever underwater show in our 30-plus years of doing shows at the Planetarium. It's called The Enchanted Reef. It sort of chronicles 2 little fish, Jake and Shorty, and learning about tides and having to touch the moon. But it's the first show that we've ever done that it deals exclusively with underwater activity.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned the moon, because I was going to say, you know, there's no stars under the ocean. I'm not sure of the connotation here, but the moon has to deal with the tides, which has to do with the sky, and it all ties together.
Yeah, it's a nice little family show that ties in with the moon and a little bit of stars, but I won't give away the endings. It's kind of a surprise, but it does have a little bit of celestial slant to it.
Well, now what exactly is a star show? I mean, how is that different than just a movie?
A lot better. I think they're a lot different, a lot better, because you're entirely immersed in the content. When you go to a movie, you look at a big flat rectangular screen. In the confines of the Planetarium chamber, the screen wraps around you 360 degrees. So there's images all around you, so you're bombarded with not only with images, but also sound in 360 degrees. So it's a lot more immersive, and I think a lot more fun as well.
Do you lay on the floor, or you sit in a chair? What do you do?
Sit in a chair. You can lay on the floor. There's plenty of spaces to do that. A lot of the children do that, but you just sit back, relax. The chairs are naturally reclined, so you just sort of look up and just enjoy what you're seeing and what you're hearing.
You don't have to worry about cloud cover, too.
Never, never, never.
A couple other of the shows. One is Black Holes. Another one has to do with icy worlds.
Icy Worlds, yeah. We've created a show called Icy Worlds, which is sort of shine a light on some of the forgotten things in the solar system, mainly the moons of the outer planets, Jupiter and Saturn and Uranus and Neptune. So it's a show called Icy Worlds because it's cold out there.
And we have a picture now of something that has the word ice, but I don't know if that ties into this particular show or not. This is something in the lobby, right?
Yeah, it actually ties in with a little bit with our first show, the 1 o'clock show, Enchanted Reef. It's our new exhibit called IceSat, which is an exhibit that comes to us actually direct from NASA. And it's this exhibit to sort of give you a little bit of information about a satellite called the IceSat satellite, which has been launched in 2003, and it's basically out there in outer space measuring ice sheet elevation. So with all the talk of climate control and climate saving the planet, things like that, it's a great introduction to how this satellite is actually measuring for scientific elevation factors as it relates to oceans and ice sheets.
Good to know. One more worth mentioning, too, Oasis in Space. What's that about?
That's a 4 o'clock show. That's our typical, probably one of our more popular shows we've run. It's all about the planets of the solar system and a little bit about constellations as well.
Now, how frequently do these shows change? You mentioned this one got started at the beginning of the summer. Can we expect it through the fall, at least?
Yeah, all these shows will be running until the end of November. We typically rotate our shows every 5 to 6 months. So you got plenty of opportunities to see all these 4 shows, and usually we'll see 3 or 4 sets of shows per year.
I bet you have some families that come in and stick around for more than one show.
All the time. All the time. We've got sort of a frequent flyer program going on, so we got to see a lot of friendly faces and familiar faces as well.
How does that work with the partnership you have with the Reading Public Museum? Does a ticket to the museum get you into the planetarium and vice versa, or is it a separate entity?
It's a separate building, separate entity, separate buildings, but we're on the campus of the museum. We're part of the museum. We're just a separate building.
What other fun things are there to see at the planetarium? It's been a while since I've been there.
Laser light shows. We do our laser light shows the first Friday of every month, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 10 o'clock, the ever-popular Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. We got Laser Beatles. It's just a little bit more entertaining than, I guess, the star shows, because we bombard you with not only visuals, but also music as well. So you can always check out the laser shows, always the first Friday of every month.
Well, you're the star guy. Anything that we should be looking to the skies to see this time of year? Any particular constellations or comets or anything?
Getting some excellent views of planets Mars and Saturn in the east, and in the west we got Jupiter. We got the Perseid meteor shower coming up in a few weeks. Lots of great things to be seeing.
Exciting time for you.
Always.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks for being here.
And I'm Janelle Wolfe. You've been watching an exclusive presentation of Comcast Newsmakers. For all of us here, we'll see you next time right here on CNN Headline News.